Good day. I'm happy to present the results of our research on the persistence of energy poverty in Europe. This study is written in a co-authorship with Professor Sławomir Śmiech from Krakow University of Economics. This study also was published in Energy Research Letters. In this study, we answered two research questions. The primary research question is the impact of poverty on the persistence of energy poverty. In addition, we examined the similarities in transition probability and group countries with regards to those similarities. We rely on two subjective indicators. We use the ability to keep home warm to measure energy poverty and the ability to make ends meet to measure poverty. In this paper, we use the latest data from the EU survey on income and living conditions. It's a long data, waves 2015-2018, and we consider 26 countries, including some non-European Union members such as Norway and Switzerland. The descriptive statistics is presented in the table. In the observed period, the rate of energy poverty in Europe is significantly lower than the rate of poverty. Statistics show a significant amount of variation in energy poverty and poverty rates among countries. The methodology is based on the discrete time Markov chain. We built a multi-state stochastic model where households move across 4 states. The first state is severely poor, the second state is energy poor, the third state is poor, and the fourth state is non-poor. We measure the persistence as the probability to stay in the same state for 4 years. On average, the estimated retention rate in Europe is about 53% for poverty, 43% for severe poverty, and 22% for energy poverty. Poverty exhibits the greatest persistence. The average estimates for Europe show that it is roughly 2 times harder for the poor to escape energy poverty. In the second step of the analysis, we conduct hierarchical clustering to examine the most common transition probability patterns in Europe and identify similar countries. We identified 3 distinct groups of countries that differ a lot in terms of transition probabilities. As a rule, countries with a higher poverty rate also have greater probability of staying in energy poverty. Summing up, our results show that on average, poverty makes it about 2 times harder to escape energy poverty. We identify 3 groups of countries having similar transition probability path. We consider 2 levels of policy implications in this regard. Firstly, uneven distribution of energy poverty, severe poverty, and poverty persistence among countries point at lack of regional cohesion within Europe. And secondly, since energy poverty is more persistent in a group of poor households, close attention of national policymakers should be drawn to a severely poor group of population. We are grateful to Eurostat for the data and to the National Science Center in Poland for the financial support. Thank you for your attention.